Today I want to talk about marriage, but I want to talk about it in relation to children. Because I think often when people enter marriage, they're thinking a lot about themselves, what they're going to get, what they want to get. And they're not thinking about the bigger picture. And we see that children raised in stable families become stable adults. We see children raised in unstable families often become unstable or have difficulty in life or have emotional or psychological problems. So to create a healthy society, we need stable families. So when we enter Grihastha life and we're thinking about what we can get from it, there's a problem there. And the problem is we're not getting the bigger picture. The real thing is what you can give, and you can give the world good children. Now, in the beginning of the movement, Prabhupada told us many times that we should raise our children to be pure devotees. And then we ran into a problem in that we pushed them too far. We didn't give them the stability that children needed. And rather than them becoming pure devotees, we were challenged for them just to become healthy, normal, functioning human beings. And that was a surprise to us. We didn't expect that, but it's a reality. So first we want to create healthy, balanced human beings who can engage in Krishna service. If we create unhealthy human beings who engage in Krishna service, then I would say we've only done half our job as grihastas. We've made them devotees, but the material side may be lacking. So it's very important when you get married to understand this as one of your main obligations. Sometimes devotees wanted to get married and they didn't want to have children. And Prabhupada said, why do you want to get married if you don't want children? Of course, husband and wife preaching teams, that's there. But Prabhupada's main point was you should get married to have raised Krishna-conscious children. So how do you raise Krishna-conscious children? Well, statistically speaking, the most Krishna-conscious children came from the most stable backgrounds. So when you get married, a lot changes. Don't enter a marriage thinking, what's in it for me only? But you have to be thinking more about what you can give, how you will give it, how you will create the right environment for bringing children into the world. And one of the most important things in creating that right environment is having a good relationship with your spouse. Because if you raise children in a volatile environment where you're always arguing and fighting, it's not going to help. It becomes a huge problem. So it's something to consider, that your relationship either with your wife or your husband has so much influence on the stability, upbringing, maturity, psychological and emotional health of your kids. So it's not just about you, not just about what you want, not just about what you're trying to get. And it's certainly not just about sex, which is a huge problem and another topic for another day. But it's about the family and the broader community. As you raise good children, you actually help the world. But if you raise dysfunctional, emotionally maladjusted children, then it's a failure. Even if they're Krishna conscious, which is good and they should be, but that's only half the job. So it's important to understand this.